So, hi there everyone. Today I'm going to be trying something new for my, single player campaign. I'm going to be playing as Modern Sweden, which is a custom nation trying to mimic today's Sweden going back in the past, and how they'd fare. At that stage of the timeline. They are ruled by Stefan Löfven, our current Prime Minister. He has a 3 administrative, is known to be fairly good in economics, 2 in diplomacy. He is normally quite trying to work with many other parties, but at the same time can, make some crude comments and be poor in debates occasionally. And 0 military. Sweden hasn't been in a war in a very long time, and our military is honestly not very useful. To further emphasize the fact that he is somewhat poor in when speaking. He is a babbling buffoon in game. He is however known to be fairly calm in debates, and he's trying to give a calm impression, so we're giving him the calm trait, and industrious once again to demonstrate that Sweden has had a fairly good economic growth during his reign here. We are of course Swedish. Religion, I was initially going to go with Catholic, but after input from my Discord group, we decided to go with Norse instead. It's somewhat appropriate, and it's also much more difficult than Catholic. As with Catholic, we could get above 100 relationship with nations around us, which would remove their hostility, and we could also potentially make country friendly. With Norse, we have a start out with a minus with everyone else in the game, so getting an alliance as an OPM on very hard is going to be very difficult. Technology and map graphic, Western, seems most fitting, and it's also the worst starting. Technology group, we're going to be a constitutional republic, which means, among other things, that we don't have a nobility this state, we have a parliament instead, which is incredibly, bad for early conquest, as we don't have any extra 150-200 mil points from the builder state and no general to help us. So instead we're going to have to toss Chancellor Stefan Löfven with a 0 military skill into battle. We're going to start at lowest government rank, and then we have the first partners. Mercenary maintenance, as you can see, these are essentially Swedish IDs. We had to change some of them, as mercenary maintenance can't be applied to 15 as it is in game, and national manpower as well can't be 10, so we've taken the worst with all. And honestly, pretty much everything here is awful. It makes our army both more expensive, but most importantly way worse in combat. Infantry combat ability minus 20% is a huge amount early on. It's going to make it really difficult for us to beat anyone in a straight up fight. We're going to have to use a lot of cavalry, which is really expensive, even more so when we get here. And even then it's going to be a huge suffer. The only thing that's not horrible is that we have -1 yearly legitimacy, which doesn't matter as we're a republic. And I also made some quick flavor text for these. Monarchy being ruled by a king is an outdated and foreign concept in modern Sweden. Our discipline is lower due to us being for almost a 200-year peace by now. The only cavalry combat we have in Sweden are riding police officers, and those are obviously not very cost efficient. We have fairly low birth rates in Sweden right now, so we put as a flavor for minus manpower recovery speed, stability cost, we just got time loop back in time. It was produced, we have no modern farming equipment, so our farmers are kind of at a loss of what to do, and people aren't very patriotic in today's Sweden, so they aren't very willing to join the army, and so that's where we're at. Let's load in and see what we have to work with. We are going to be running on very hard with historical lucky nations, and everything else set up as normal. Also playing on normal mode, not Iron Man, as we're using a mod to get the negative ID traits. So we're in game. Starting out, we'll immediately delete the fort. We have no sustainable way to keep that. I guess we'll go with, I don't really remember, I've done a map for this at some point, but I think Tor with land leader shock might be the best option here for the early punch. It's that or Tyr. Let's go with Tor. Tyr will overtake him soon enough, so we'll let Thor have some time. For lower maintenance, I think we'll go ahead and try to sell our sell our navy to someone who maybe won't hate us. I guess Pomerania. Just these two. Oh, I think I get 20 ducats from someone. Yeah, excellent. Apart from that, do we have any possible allies? I'm pretty sure we don't. Nope, very far off. Okay, so initially what I'm thinking is that we'll aim to go for an OCB on an Irish minor. This won't really save us, as even here we can't go in enough strength to actually do much, but just the best we got. But yeah, we can let's go stab up and take all the north decisions. For this to invade them we need, let's see what's our force with that, 7, okay. So let's build some pods. We have 4 right now, we're going to need 3 more to actually ship our entire army over, which definitely is necessary. I mean, just these OPMs should be able to field around 7k troops, so just winning a fight with our minus infantry combat ability will be hard enough. What debates do we have? I mean, there are some nice things here. I think we're going to go with minus 5% tech cost, just hoping to get a mill timing somehow. Chance to win, chance to end. I mean, there's no reason for us to do this now. We can hold off a little bit. We could do it now if we plan to develop or anything, but I mean, I figure we might lose Scotland soon enough, so I'm not very inclined to invest in it. We're going to focus mill to maybe get mill tech 4 and make a timing attack on some Irish minor. Apart from that, in addition to conquering Ireland, we're also looking for an opportunity here with Teutons and Livonian Order being attacked by either Poland or Denmark. And honestly, at this point, since everyone hates us and we can't go into positive, I'm not even sure if we're going to bother improving relations with anyone. I think we're actually just going to go ahead and put up a claim here. I mean, I'm willing to know CB if I have to, but might as well try to avoid it if we can. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do here? Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, how far away are we from getting an extra force limit here? Yeah, nowhere near. So let's get this party started. Okay. How are these alliance webs panning out? You are allied. You have no allies, Clancardi. Clancardi not having any allies is nice. They are 6 dev here. They are one of the smaller ones, so they might only field 6k troops occasionally. I'm sure they can push to 7, but might not. And Desmond, yeah, they only started with manpower. They have some okay ideas, but nothing that will impact their ability to stay alive. Tyrannosaurus is also a nice option. So we have a few available. Let's see. Yeah, we're actually going to need somewhere to land. I think that's the best thing I can do with my other diplomats to just improve relations with people. Assume that we go for Clancardi. I guess we'd like to land in probably in Tyrone and walk through here. Landing here, we could have our fleet intercepted. Maybe we'll just do that. Fuck our fleet. We don't really care about the fleet. So we'll improve relations. I mean, we'll have time to improve relations with all Irish minors at this point anyway. We'll just speed 5 it for a bit, hoping that we don't die in the meantime, and see if we can get an opportunity. Oh yeah. That's something we should do. Put on hostile trading to... I mean, realistically, 5% trade power here doesn't matter for us at all. We're going to be piss poor anyway, so we might as well just get a claim on Livonian Order ASAP in case they get attacked. They are Alteric and Teutonic standard, and they have a few more allies. Okay, they are now backing it, so yeah, we now are at minus 5% tech cost. Let's see, when are we? Yeah, we'll actually get to use that for the mill. And that means that we'll get to use it for, yeah, and maybe barely the day. But at least admin and we'll get discounted a little bit. Oh, didn't we sell these? This one I did. Oh well. Let's get the claim first and then we'll sell these off. It could bring us in some money through trading, but reasonably, yeah. I think we'd rather just have the upfront cash over trying to trade here. And this also, like, I would like to keep my ships at a low fleet maintenance. I can just raise them up over mothballing my combat fleet. It's far more efficient time-wise, so we're going to roll with that and just not bother with trade right now. Getting an extra. Oh, you will not want this anymore, huh? Let's see. Nope, neither do you. And you hate me. I mean, probably don't want to sell here, but let's face it, won't really make a difference. Okay. Where did I even put my claim? Oh yeah, there we go. I forgot my flag is the same as Sweden's. This is going to be mildly confusing unless I'm forced to migrate. Okay, so what I think we're going to do here in the ambush is that we're going to build 3 cav. Let's see. As the only thing that matters is winning the initial battle and routing them. I think we're just going to go with Latin Knights instead. Halberd infantry, and yeah, well, let's go with Latin medieval as well. So just maximize morale here. Sligo, your relationship is more than high enough. Okay, you're currently fighting Scotland and the Isles. They are attacking Ulster. Ah, can actually use this some way. Thomond are also involved. I mean, if I was going for Thomond, I could, but oh, Clancardy, Tyrnacell. Is there none as it allied? This is unfortunate. Thomond, who are you? Leinster and Ulster. Okay, so Sligo, Ulster and Kildare, Ormond. These guys, this is probably my best bet. Or Clancardy and Offaly. This seems to be my best option, going for Tyrnacell, as armor shouldn't be able to reinforce them in time, or at least hopefully not. Let's see, I mean, we can speed around. Tyrnacell has 6k troops with 9k force limit. And Ormond has 7k. I think we might need to go. Can I like even sustain this though? If I go to 8k troops for this? I mean, I don't think we have much of an option really. We'll have to go to 8k. If we go into depth, so be it. So we're going for Tyrnacell. That means landing in Sligo seems okay-ish. And yeah, those woods as well, but yeah. I mean, what we're going to do here is that we're going to have our ships here and ask for military access and start the war like a day before we exit on Sligo. That will enable our troops to not get exiled, and then we just march in and hopefully kill them. If everything goes as planned. There's no river here, right? Yeah. I think landing in Sligo should be fine, but Tyrone also works. I guess we'll grab these. Then it's a little bit, if we position our navy here, maybe there's a chance it gets away. So let's roll with it. Yeah, I guess. I mean, we're going to need everything we can get. That's not a lot of prestige, but I'll take whatever. And some extra stab to compensate for the stab hits. We aren't exactly, you know, enjoying a ton of monarch power. Oh yeah, they just want you to die soon, I guess. So I mean, it's kinda expected, but oh. Okay. So we got cleared on by Denmark. Is there anything we can do here to save ourselves? It seems doubtful. You want Gotland? I guess you'll have it. I mean, we're going to hire an admiral, do what we can. These won't help us. Let's get 2 Latin Knights and see if they somehow don't ship. Oh dear lord. They don't ship enough troops over, I said, yeah. It seems unwinnable, doesn't it? Okay, is there anyone who's domineering towards me that I could declare on and become the vassal of? I guess not. Well, I mean, why not? We'll try. I'm pretty sure I'm dead, but you know, why not try? I mean, being myself a Teutons won't really save me though. I mean, why not? Let's try. When will this case reach me? 13th of May, and you'll be finished 21st of May. Okay, that ain't happening. And 6 galleys can't beat this amount, so yeah. Let's not bother. Come on. Let's be friends, no growth. Okay. Yeah, this seems, well, you know, unlikely to work out. Game over. Full annexation. Yeah. So, first attempt. As expected, honestly. I'm going to stop the recording here to see how the quality went before going on to attempt number 2. Assume that I ever get to stop it and tab out of FIFA.